fam, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, it is another crochet hair install video. And today's crochet hair, as you also saw from the title, is that Dalva Ultima Collagen Protein crochet braid hair. I have this in the Ripple Wave version, 18 inches, color 1B, and the pack is very clear, style just like human hair. Now, you might be wondering why I'm trying this hair. It has been maybe 4 months, 5 months since I've installed a crochet hair. So first things first, I might be a little rusty through this install video. But two, I'm installing this hair because I just took out a human hair crochet. That was the last hair that I tried. And you guys know the cost of that was insane. It was mind-blowing, and I had the next hair that I wanted to install ready and lined up, but it felt like almost a duty that I bring you a cost-effective option of the very expensive thing I showed you the last time. It would have felt weird going from, oh, I just showed you expensive hair, let me go to something that is exactly synthetic and in no way resembles what I just tried. Now, I have no idea if this is going to resemble what I just tried exactly. You guys know I've tried a hair from this line about 3 years ago. It was a deep twist version of this hair. Now, I had some thoughts about Ebony Line, a lot of thoughts about Ebony Line in the past. Those thoughts still remain the same. I bought this with my own money. However, I think they are the only company that has this alternative at this point. They've reached out to me in the past. They've said, hey, we got a whole different marketing team. They've DM'd me and said, we have a whole different marketing team. Please work with us. I still didn't work with them, but I did feel like, okay, they are the only company making something that is under $20 a pack and that resembles human hair. Now, this hair is polarizing. On Amazon where I bought it, it had a 3.3. So really dead in the center, not all 5s and not all 1s. I kind of like the deep twist. I didn't look up what the rating of the deep twist was, but I didn't hate it. I don't remember hating it. It's been, again, almost 3 years since then, but I don't remember hating it. But to have a 3.3 is interesting. Sometimes with crochet hair, it can come from a myriad of reasons. People who don't understand crochet hair, people who expect $15 to get them a huge human hair bundle like hair. I don't know what the problem could be, but we're going to explore that. I'm going to install this today, and of course, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to review it later on, but without further ado, let me just get into the install of this hair. I do have a straight back braid pattern. My mother did them last night. Took her a while because she was like, girl, it's been about 5 months since I braided down your hair. I don't remember this lifestyle. She was like, do I do this? Do I do that? I was like, yeah, I gave you quite a break, but we're back with it. She did about 11, because one's a little small. The one on the side's a little small. About 11 braids, all going straight back, coalescing into the little bun in the back that I always have. This is how my braid pattern always is. It feels like, to you guys, it kind of maybe looks like it sticks out, but it lays very, very flat when you look at things. So that is the braid pattern that I have going on. This is the hair that we have going on. To see me install said hair, just keep watching. So again, this is the hair in the pack, and as you can see from the package, it does have that pre-looped distinction on it. I'm indifferent to pre-looped. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's just there, but I know a lot of you guys love a good pre-looped hair, and so this is what that loop looks like. So since that loop is there, I really do lean into it in the back, meaning I just kind of install as is. I push the crochet needle through my braid, pull the loop through, and then I use my crochet needle to help guide the hair in pulling it through the loop. Normally, I take the crochet needle away from the situation, but again, normally I'm able to widen the loop as big as I need to be able to pull the hair through. Since it's pre-looped, it's already defined. It's very small. My finger is not going to really pull through, so I do use that crochet needle to attach to the kind of end, middle, really any point of the hair. Just latch onto it to pull through that loop. It is pretty quick, and it does take the guesswork out of separating the strands really when a pre-looped hair is available, so I get the appeal of it. I am moving pretty quickly through this process, pushing the crochet needle through my braid, pulling the hair through one time, so not double knotting at all through this process. I am literally pulling the hair through once and then moving on to the next strand. along one pack got me. The site in the comments on Amazon say 3 to 4 packs is needed for a full head. I bought 5, but I do think I got pretty far with 1 pack. Again, not separating the hair at all and using it in its pre-looped form. So when I get to the front, I'm not doing the pre-loop method anymore. I like thinner strands in the front, as well as I like to invisible knot in the front, neither of which I can really do the way I want to when it's in this pre-looped form. So I'm pulling the loop off. There's an easier way to do this. I chose the hard way. All you really need to do is pull the 2 strands from the bottom and it should pop off the top. But I decided to pull that from the bottom, or really from the top to the bottom, which is the dumbest way to remove that loop. But I was trying to show you guys what it kind of looked like. Again, do not do what I did. Just, again, pull the strands from the bottom and it should just pop off the top very easily. I separate the hair into, at first I did 2 strands, but then I realized I could really get 3 from 1 strand. So I divide one of the pre-loop sections into 3 when I get to the front to install in the front and do the invisible knot method, which all the invisible knot method is pushing the crochet needle through and pulling 1 strand out instead of 2 strands out. And for this, I can take my crochet needle away, but I was so used to not taking it away that I was trying to achieve the same method I was doing in the past. But again, the way the invisible knot method differs from the regular way is pulling 1 strand through instead of 2. I'll link up above the Love It Speaks video that I learned this from. It's a very simple technique. So this is the finished look. Let me turn around so you can see all of the 18 inches of this hair. If you can see all of the 18 inches of this hair. This is what it looked like. I have not cut it. You guys know I come right after install. You saw me install it. It didn't take that long at all. My mom's braid down took a little bit longer than it normally does just because, again, she was a little rusty on it, and that's fine. So that took like maybe an hour 40. And this whole total, I mean, I'm filming it, so it's always hard to gauge how long it would take if somebody who is not filming it would take. But it took me roughly about 2 hours. It was very easy and quick in the back when I was doing it and installing it in its pre-loop form. Just as a FYI, this is how much hair I have left. So I used almost all of the 5 packs that I bought. Online it says about 3 to 4 is needed for a full head. Maybe I'm overboard, maybe I wouldn't turn that down, but I was not going to buy less than 5 because when I installed the deep twist hair, if you watched that video a few years ago, I noticed that I used 5 of that. So this is all I have left of it. But this hair happened to be pre-loop, which was great for the back, but when it's in the front, I do not want these loops showing. I want my knots. You guys know I like my knots in the front of my hair to look very realistic, like it's coming out of my scalp, and loops do not provide for that realistic look or that realistic hairline. So I did need to split the hair. That is how I installed it. You guys saw, I think it looks fantastic. I'm excited to see how this process goes. Again, with the deep twist, I did enjoy it. I did enjoy my time with it. I have a wash video of that deep twist hair. I have a styling video of that deep twist hair. I have a takedown video of that deep twist hair. I know it's been some years since I've had that hair in, but I have all of those videos. I plan on doing both, probably of course, review video and then a styling video of this hair to see if the styling's the same. I don't think the takedown or the wash would be really any different, so I don't plan on doing one of those, just because this is Thanksgiving month, it's my birthday time, this is my birthday hair, so I don't want to film too much content, but I think I'll film the review and the styling video just to give you an idea on how this ripple hair, it maybe is different or similar to that deep twist hair. But overall, this is the first day look. I'm loving it. If you guys are liking it, let me know down below. Make sure that you give it a big thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't, we want all the love and support over here on this channel, as well as we want you to subscribe so you don't miss anything that I do over here, and have that notification bell on so again you don't miss anything that I do. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at LeaLavon89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time. TikTok, so again, that real-time feel, and I'll see you again in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.